Okay, sorry, I got distracted for a moment.
2 sunups passed before the 4 trolls and the Eye Master's pack of scouts spotted the red meadow in the distance. Hunger, the long march, and the dark silence between Guangwar and Zazka had worn him out. But Akrog's eyes were set on their destination. How strange the life grass looked from a distance, bright and red against the barren desert, like pools of blood.
Hey, why was I muted? I didn't mute myself. Maybe I accidentally did. Anyway, my laptop is very hot. I don't know why.
Is it done? It is. Akrog spoke prayers for them. Good. May Magua guide their souls into the moonlit river.
And Zerak's cubs splatter many hunter heads when they finally awaken that cursed thing.
So they go home now? No like not place? Akrog also likes it not. Come now. Time to go home. It was a strange feeling when the four trolls returned to the Temple of the Sacred Seal. A giant made of stone far up on the mountain. The Moonkins' new home.
Better to defend, I hope.
Back at last. Let them bring Crom the life grass. He must be waiting. And the stranger the hearts.
May the sun hides find their way into the moonlit river.
A boat can help with that, Zaska has heard.
Oh.
No, make no sense.
What makes no sense?
Oh, it not matter.
Speak true, little blood. He knows Akrog is here for him.
All right. It about the desert trolls, sun hides. Noag wonder, Moonkin really had right to cut open and take their hearts? Grumph always say it wrong to take troll tusks even after death. So why it alright to take heart? Or is Noag fool for even ask himself?
The Sunhides would have wanted their flesh to save other trolls. They were dead, so it matters not.
No. Little blood is no fool for asking himself that. And he speaks true. It was ugly to defile their corpses. Then again, Akrog thinks they would have preferred their flesh to help the Moonkin survive than have it rot there in the sand.
That makes sense. Flesh dead anyway, so better to have it save someone, no?
Ah, and Little Blood. It's desert, not dessert.
Oh, desert. Noag understand. Big blood want else?
That is all for now. Let them march on.
Grangwa has been thinking, Chieftain. Maybe now would be a good time to speak to Nerbak.
Please, let them speak to the One-Eye. Zaska just loves getting insulted.
It is not about that. The Chieftain has found food for the tribe, better weapons, and life grass for the wounded. He has led well. That is what Grangwa is trying to say. Maybe Nerbak sees that now.
I don't know.
Let Akrog see.
Akrog, Mugwa praise. Nerbak has been meaning to speak to him. Trusted one, Grangwa.
Trusted one, Nerbak.
Can they speak alone?
All right.
Okay, we want them to leave.
All right. Nerbak hates blathering, so he will be frank. First, he wants to thank Akrog for speaking to him when they first got here. Nerbak knows not if he would have bothered had he been in Akrog's position.
Great warrior Nerbak is important to the tribe, and...
Nerbak is the Moonkin's great warrior. His thoughts matter to Akrog.
No need for flattery, Akrog. Tusks, he was never good at this. Nerbak heard about the things Akrog did. Finding the Brittlebone Scrapper, getting food from the Brittlebone village, and bringing the life grass for the sick ones. Nerbak said he would respect Akrog when he starts leading the tribe well. And Akrog has. Now, let Nerbak speak true. This means not that Nerbak will follow Akrog blindly, but, well, Akrog gets the idea.
Nerbak will give him a chance.
Maybe. Now, enough of the sweet words. There are things to do. The blood for the tribe, and the tribe for the blood.
The blood for the tribe and the tribe for the blood. What is this?
Chieftain, Anog here they find the Master Scrapper. Not quite what he have in mind. Can he really shape good weapons?
The best. Akrog thanks Anog for his advice. It was a good idea.
What is needed of him?
Akrog thanks the Eye Master. He must go.
Stay safe, Chieftain. No one here! What this?
Mogwa prays they are back. Crumb smells blood on that grog. Brittlebone and Troll?
It is not Moonkin blood. The tribe who lived on the Red Meadow is floating in the moonlit river now.
They are dead. But how? Refuse they to give the Moonkin the life grass?
The Moonkin killed them not. Tusk hunters did. They slaughtered them all, then tried to defile the Red Meadow. It is a holy site, Crumb, like the cradle. There are small droplets of Mugwa's blood there.
Oh. Crumb sees.
Crumple no be sad. Moonkin crushed the Brittlebone hunters, all of them.
And so the killing goes on. Well, perhaps this is the world the Lightlings and the Dark Races deserve. What about the life grass? Did the Brittlebones taint it too?
No, the Moonkin brought it with them. Here, will this be enough?
Let Crumb see. This is good. Crumb will start brewing the concoctions right away. He thanks Chieftain Akrog from the bottom of his heart. Without him, many Moonkin would have died.
Of course.
How much will the life grass help?
Akrog knows the life grass cannot cure the rot. But how much will it help? Will it at least...
Fend off death? Crumb hopes so. But without enough food, even the best herbs will not help. What Akrog brought from the Brittlebone village should help, though. Let them hope the Eyes find more game in the future.
They will. They are the best hunters in the land.
Let Akrog know if the cure works.
The blood for the tribe for the blood. Let Akrog know if the cure works.
Level up! Oi oi. I got something that nobody can use. Okay, that's not open yet. La 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 la. Okay. There is some stuff that I need to open. Oh.
Akrog is ready. He glad to be useful.
This one will be a little. There's some kind of merchant here.
Work.
What next?
What on Urgath is this?
Chieftain, Anog here they find the Master Scrapper. Not quite what he have in mind. Can he really shape good weapons?
The best. Akrog thanks Anog for his advice.
Anog wanted to speak.
Anog wished to speak?
It is true, he be short. The Moonkin food supplies is still low, and Anog's eyes find another way to find more.
I'd like food. What is way?
Simple. They find another Brittlebone village to the south. The Moonkin can raid it.
Raid? Kill? But they do nothing to Moonkin, no?
Maybe not, but they would send the hunters here without batting an eyelid if they knew about the Moonkin. They should do this, Chieftain. And if he is so worried about shedding blood, maybe there is even a way to seize the food without it.
Akrog must think about this.
Akrog must think about it more. It is not just a question of mercy or not. They must consider whether they can risk the warriors.
Anog understand that. Well, he is here if Akrog changes mind.
Akrog thanks the Eye Master.
Stay safe, Chieftain.
I need to buy a lot of potions.
You wonder what next.
Grunwar is ready.
Yes? After something shiny, are you?
Right.
Akrog will see what she has.
The Sword of Ogre Decapitation. What the fuck? She doesn't have potions. That's not good.
Mugwell praise. Bit nice day.
Who had potions that I could buy? Was it on different map? I wasn't buying on other maps because I thought I will come back later if I need it, but maybe I should have bought ever.
Brittlebones found a way to live in even the most extreme places. Teetering on cliffsides and mountaintops, the homes they passed looked flimsy and brittle to the Moonkin, as though a strong wind could blow them down at any moment.
At his service.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Let Akrog see. What is this?
Big ones?
What is sleek cook?
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
Can a true find rest for a moment?
Sir Troll, what a pleasure.
Akrog wants to bargain. He has shiny things.
Certainly.
Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what
Okay,
you
so
need.
I already bought
Good
something
choice.
from her.
Sir Troll,
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village. They wonder if the Brittlebone merchant knows anything about it.
a dead troll. Did you know him?
He was a fleshkin.
Whatever that is. But no, I'm afraid I haven't seen any troll, alive or dead, before you came here. I haven't left the village in weeks. The roads are too dangerous these days.
Okay.
The Moonkin will leave now.
Do come back, won't you?
The Moonkin found a pack of greenskins west of the village.
The Moonkin found a pack of greenskins west of the village. A Brittlebone outcast leads it. He asked the Moonkin to help make Chieftain Mayor's tribe his slaves.
Slavers? Guardians, that's bad. I heard there was a human going round enslaving folk for the orcs, but I thought it was a rumor. What did you do? Did you...
The Moonkin killed them not, but they are gone. The Brittlebone tribe camp should be safe.
For now... I'll have to talk to the guards and arrange extra patrols in case they come back. Well, thanks for letting us know.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
No, I'll go look.
Akrog must go.
All right then.
No, I'll go there.
This looks interesting.
Uh-huh.
The Moonkin will leave.
I won't stop you.
Akrog is listening.
He go there.
What on Urgath is this?
All right. The chains the Moonkin found
Or some other animals.
It probably was. Or someone pushed.
The Brittlebone trader knew nothing.
The Brittlebone trader knew nothing, no? Akrog remembers not.
It is what he said, at least. He could have lied.
But why?
Who else can we ask about this?
Interesting.
Surprised to see them.
Moving on.
What is this?
Another altar with hex power. It worked. Grungwa feels like his blood is burning. Keep moving. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Oh, who's that? We didn't talk to that one.
This looks
Weapons. Blunt. And they look like a brittlebones.
maybe from whoever killed the Fleshkin.
Or from a normal brittlebone hunter.
Let Akrog see.
Yeah, what? Jar's fucking breath. What the hell?
The brittlebone can stay calm. The moon can mean no harm.
Wait. You can talk? You've come from the village then? Yes, you must have. It's the only way.
It is true. And the brittlebone's chieftain tried to send the moonkin into a trap.
I ain't following.
He sent the Moonkin to kill a wyvern, hoping it would kill them. The Moonkin killed it instead.
Jar's breath. Are you gonna kill me?
It matters not.
Glad to hear it, I guess.
What is the brittlebone doing all the way out here?
Me? Why, hunting, of course.
Ah, he is an eye.
I suppose so. So, can I help you with something?
Hi, Zetka. What you doing? What you doing? What kind of game does the brittlebone eye hunt?
What kind of game does the brittlebone eye hunt?
Rabbit, mostly. And the occasional mountain goat. Not the best place for hunting. No use pretending.
Why looks the brittlebone like he needs to empty his bowels?
Oh, no. I'm just confused, I guess. I never knew your kind so... How to say?
Bright.
I mean no offense.
Eating lunch! Eat the lunch. Kitty, what do you want? Kitty wants something from me. Kitty, if you sit on me, I won't be able to go for my drink. Wait, I need to refill my glass. Wait, I am back. Kitty, do you still want to sit on me or not? Went to dermatologist today. Got some stuff to remove. You mean like you have some suspicious moles? But old one, new one? What knows the brittlebone eye about the dead troll?
The moonkin found a dead troll near the village. Not one of theirs, a fleshkin. Knows the brittlebone eye anything about him?
Dead troll? Afraid not.
But did you go just because, or was something happening? Old one. Oi oi. Did they say that there's something happening to it, or just you want to be sure? Because I had like I was removing the one that I was born with. Dermatologist didn't say anything was wrong with it. But I just looked at it suspiciously too much.
Well, Akrog must leave now.
Of course.
You find out.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
On his way.
This way?
I have a feeling you don't want to talk about it. Okay for now, I think, but it better be removed soon. Yeah, the quicker the better. Also, the skin cancer can develop at any time. It can literally develop in the oldest moles you ever had. It's not like old mole means cancer. It just means it could be there. I have tons of old moles that I should check up. And I got a few new ones that I keep observing suspiciously, you know?
If he insists.
But did you go like because you wanted to check them, or there was something happening like itching or bleeding or what?
What is that?
They advise to check them anyway, but they advise to check them even more when something is happening. I have so many.
Let Zazka get a proper look right at home.
It would take forever, actually, to check all of them.
Interesting. Probably. What is that? Easy. Interesting. Zazka problem right at home. Not ready.
Nothing is happening, but I have some I want to remove anyway, even at the cost of having a scar. Ah, you scared me, you know. I thought that you went to the doctor and they told you something scary.
No, I'll go look.
And I do get new ones every year. I usually don't, you know. I recently got a new ones. But that was because I removed that one that I was born with. Though it was kind of funny because like a week maybe or two, maybe 3 after I removed the big one, I noticed a few new ones on me in different places. And since then it was quiet. And then a few, I don't know if it was a few weeks or a months later, I got another new one. The dermatologist was rather unpleasant though. I want to go again, but a different one, and check the rest of my moles. Hey, that sounds familiar. The last time I went to a dermatologist that was the most convenient for me, he kinda acted as if why I was even there. Like, I was showing him several of my moles and he was acting as if I was blowing things out of proportion.
Going now.
With how many moles I have, I should have gone to him and literally strip naked and make him watch every single one of my moles. It would take probably 13 minutes or more to check every single one. Because I have them literally everywhere. My mother has them even more. My mother also was going to solar spa, so she has even more because of the solar spa. I get definitely more acne than I get moles, though. My mother says, don't scratch it, don't push it. You know how you push the acne so you would make it blow up the pus. But it's an instinctual reaction right now. One of them actually turned into a mole, I think. The perky one, the one that is not just on skin, it's just above the skin. Do your job, lady. Sheesh. Wait. Yeah, mine too. Like, wasky best. And I have history of skin cancer in my family, so, like, do your job. Yeah, exactly. I don't have history of skin cancer, but I do have history of one grandmother died from cancer of the genitalia, or more like the reproductive organs, because it was not specified which cancer she got, so it was named the reproductive organs, my mother said.
You will lead the way.
Another grandmother, it was more like great-grandmother to me. It was grandmother to my mom. Another one, like both of them that I'm talking about, died from a bowel cancer, I think. So that's why I was especially careful with the bowel when I was checking my weird symptoms that I had, which turned out to be a bacteria that I needed to murder. And my grandmother died for pancreatic cancer, which I hear they actually are developing a vaccine right now for, which is interesting. They are going to make first tests soonish. And sister of my grandmother had a breast cancer, but she didn't die from it. They just removed the cancer, yeah, and she didn't have the relapse since then. And another sister of my grandmother had a lung cancer, which also was removed, and she still lives to this day.
Let Zaska get a proper look. Easy.
Yeah, I know. I have to one day go and get that vaccine. You know what? They should have just started giving it out ages ago to all of us. Now I have to kinda do mental gymnastics to find any place that will actually give one in this godforsaken place. Most cases. Well, the cervical cancer was interesting because one website told me that actually when you are a virgin you have less chances to get it, but another site was like, no, even if you don't do the devil's tango, you can have the cancer. So, which makes sense because, but I guess having like sexual life can make it more likely because you can get infected. But from what I understood, infections of those areas can happen even if you don't have sexual life. So. In Warsaw, there's a big city program to vaccinate teenagers. Devil's Tango. Don't people call it like that? It's easier to get infection.
What is that? What is that? A marriage amulet. Zaska thinks. Brittle bones give them to each other when they choose a mate. They wear them for the rest of their lives.
And they get a new one every time they mate again? That is a lot of amulets.
No, Brittlebones only have one mate, or try to at least. When they find a new one, they discard the old amulet. Or sometimes they mate in secrets.
That makes no sense.
Okay, so we just learned that trolls are polysexual. And they can't understand humans. Yes, true. For example, an antibiotic can kill off the good bacteria in there, and the wrong bacteria or fungi can develop. That's one of the things I learned when I was killing my bacteria in my bowels. That I can actually get a fungi infection, which I don't know if I got in the end or not. It was hard to tell. I was trying to kill the bacteria that was ravaging my stomach, and instead I got incessant itchiness in places there shouldn't be one. Yeah, I was taking them because I had like probiotics and I had the meds for the stomach acid and also the antibiotics to kill the bacteria. In the end, I don't even know if I got that fungal infection or not because it was really hard to tell. Every description I found online didn't match what I was seeing. Hope it's not TMI. Well, wouldn't I know by now? Ah, wait. You didn't say the name of the disease. You said too much information. Well, we already are talking about sexual life of trolls, so I guess human sexual life is not biggie. Look at us, two grandmas, talking about genital infections on stream! It will be saved for generation. Anyway, you weren't here last time, but this is already a second conversation that the trolls have about human mating rituals. So this time, they found a ring. And they were like, okay, so this is amulet that the brittle bones give to their mate. And then they were like, wait, so every time you get a new mate, you give a new amulet? Well, that's a lot of amulets. And then the other troll explains, no, they try to keep one and the same one all the time. But sometimes they mate in secret, or when they discard their mate, then they find a new amulet, you know? But the previous conversation that they had was basically, remember how we talked about the concept of trusted one? That it sounds gay? It looks like in troll culture, a concept of a trusted one is kind of like a soulmate, versus a mate is someone you just procreate with, nothing more. You don't have to be trusted one with your mate. It was funnily explained by that other troll that is knowledgeable about brittle bones, that in brittle bone culture, the trusted one is usually also the mate, and the trolls were confused. Why? How? Sounds weird, stupid. Sounds ineffective. because trolls are separating feelings from sexual pleasure. And I was like, well, doesn't that sound asexual? Like the split attraction model, kind. And I was talking about it last time I was playing, that actually I understand their views because of the split attraction model. Kids, remember to vaccinate. Yeah, kids, you can masturbate, but you have to remember to vaccinate. Don't listen to anti-vaxxers. They want to die from an infection of the genital areas. Should I go back to the village and give them the ring? I need to buy potions, but I don't remember where the potions are. They want you to die from preventable diseases, like some loser betas. Exactly. Or however they call it. You know, they believe in the survival of the fittest, but don't understand what the fittest means.
What this? Akrog must leave.
Of course.
Okay, so I can't give them the ring. Exactly. Shelter of the Master Scrapper. Move was great. The Blackjack Jungle. I remember. Okay, let's go back to plan.
Once known as the Temple of Aeonir, the Temple of the Sacred Seal was hidden away in the Blackheart jungle, unseen by troll or greenskin for many, many moons. After the Moonkin were so viciously attacked, they made the temple their unlikely home, while Chieftain Akrog did whatever it took to keep the faint hope of survival alive.
Chieftain Akrog is doing what he can. Wait, I need a quick break. I will be back when I visit the only throne in this room, in this house that exists. Was on the banner! Yeah! Did Boguvola and Adelaida just got married? This is so gay! Did they get married? I am like... Okay, I am so surprised. I don't know how to read this, because they got less of intelligence both, and I have no idea why. To give up! Good, I didn't! I have seriously no idea what's happening on the screen, but I am glad you have fun. This is gacha game, so every character I get, I have to kind of play a one-handed bandit for it. So, depending on my luck, I may get someone, and this is someone I wanted to get. She was on the banner. Yeah, thank you, welcome. I was worried because there were like 85 for guaranteed character. I would have to pull 85 times to get her, but sometimes they are dropping early. So it was like 40, and she dropped. Thank you very much. This is very gay. I am under the impression that there is nothing straight in those games. Those made by Foyovers. I told you yesterday that GGZ, called also Honkai Gakuen, and Honkai Impact Third Part 1 are basically a love story of Kiana and Mei. Two versions of the same tragic love story, one tragic, one ending in happy end, where nobody died actually. Well, nobody except Kevin.
We have pretty jack of all trades, pretty berserker healer, pretty Pikachu.
Wrong panel. Hi! I'm back. Unrelated, I bought a hot glue gun and I feel like I have unlocked so much more crap. That sounds cool. You know what I have to buy? I have to buy... I don't know how to say it in English. A szywacz tapicerski. Just for funsies. And for possible catification of the future room. Yeah, I want the shelves to have proper coating, but the proper coating needs to be secured somehow.
Going now.
So I googled what was that thingy that I saw some guy using on a video, and it told me that it was szybacz tapicerski. Probably can get it on Allegro. Probably. Coming back to trolls' mating rituals. It means basically that the trolls are gay, but then they found a mate for procreation. Because that explains why this entire village has no woman in it. It's like having a surrogate, I would say. Now you could also kinda see the trusted one as your trusted bro, your bestie, your best friendo, your wingman, your best man or something, but I choose to see it as gay.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. The stranger must extract it.
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
Sounds like a nightmare to pronounce if you don't speak Polish. I know, that was exactly the same thought I had. Szybacz. What is this word? That word was made specifically to hound people. There seems to be some kind of bug. The game says that we found all the cruelty we needed. So why the game is showing 100, as if we were lacking something? Ah, brittle-bone writing. Cruelty, dismantle. Now we have 100. Upholstery Stapler is supposedly its English name. I don't believe it. Too easy. Too easy. Must be more British. Oh, you weren't here when we were saving the talking pig. They were very British.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
Find out.
Insert cruelty-infused echo shape.
All right. Let them hope this works.
And there they go. It went blue. Time to find out what lies beyond, no? Trusted one?
Time to find out what lies beyond.
Trusted one! Are we going on gay venture? On gay adventure. Gay adventure.
Crossing through Guardian Heron's hex gate, Akrog felt a strange sensation in his flesh, like a gust of wind blasting through his hide. Stepping through Guardian Shanna's, he felt a deep, calm warmth. He knew that feeling. It had been a long time since he had felt it. Peace.
Aww. Chieftain Akrog felt peace.
They felt this?
Little Blood felt like sitting by a fire after a hunt, eating pig.
Grangwa felt it too. It must be the hex of the gate seal, the duality magic. It makes someone feel the echo when he steps through it.
Well, right now, Zaska feels like a pig roasted over a fire. Where are they? Looks like a desert.
Could be the Fire Fangs. And once again, no living Brittlebone wide and far. Something must have happened here too.
Just let them find the cub and get out of here.
Gay adventure!
Zaska is listening.
Zaska is listening, good. I'm happy Zaska.
He is going.
Little Blood, destroy the wall! You were not even facing it.
Interesting. Probably.
Let Akrog see.
Oh, I also learned one important thing. You know goblins? They are very, very greedy. And apparently, they will sell you soup for 25,000 gold coins. What soup costs that much?
What? A spirit? Grungwa can feel no hex power, so it must be something else. Let them take a look at it.
What is this? Powder feels strange.
They should keep it. It might be useful.
Strange. It looks like a spirit, but Akrog feels no hex power at all.
Maybe it has something to do with this gate, no? Like a, what is the word? A mechanism?
Grungwa has an idea, chieftain. Try this powder they found.
Ramen wegański? Ramen tyle kosztuje? 25,000 za miskę? That vegan person must be from some bourgeois, not knowing the actual rate.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Inspect first offering bowl. Sprinkle red powder into the bowl.
Mukwas, it is fine, chieftain. As Grungwa said, this is not a real spirit. Someone shaped it.
Well, it opened the gate. These powders must be some sort of key.
Let them keep an eye out for them, then.
Tyle mógłby, to gówno jest dobre, ale wciul drogie. O, przepraszam, to gunwo. Broken Polish is so funny. Ah! Bugs!
The blood for the tribe!
No, smash! I get flashback to Avengers. Noag what?
Destroy them!
Archfire infused.
They will die next.
Gunwa to jest ten robak.
Why must they plague the moon?
This bag is a Gunwa. This thing.
No, I'm gonna look.
I remember my two Greek gays, the ones that were living in the simulation. Wanna hear something funny?
In that
Another bowl.
Try the powder, chieftain.
Let's go get a proper look. More powder. This will help.
Hit me. Okay, so the simulation was set like this. It had cycles, and the cycles were not made in a way that when the cycle ended and the new started, it was not actually a reset, but continuation. So, the entire simulation was kind of working like running cycle after cycle and kind of simulating evolution, which later created funny logs, which, if you don't know the Latin names, you wouldn't realize it at first. I didn't. I only realized after I read some of those names on Wikipedia. I will read you something. For example, there was like a log that was saying in the initial cycle, multicellular invertebrate dominated Amphoreus, but no intelligent life emerged. In the 59,337th cycle, extinction events were inserted, triggering the rise of vertebrates with primitive nervous systems. Still no civilization formed. Certain algae species developed intelligence clusters akin to the Colchis, but over-reproduction caused an oxidation disaster, freezing the simulated world. And then there's another archive that is saying, in the 90,121st cycle, Ortho 0102, an Orthopteran, became the first to use tools. And now, if you don't know what Orthopteran is, it's a flying bug. Its descendants exterminated the intelligent algae and established the nest capital. After expanding the critical threshold, the capital stagnated and fell by cannibalism. If you don't know the name, you could have assumed that it is talking about humans or something, like early humans, because it uses words like its descendants, civilization, nest capital. Yeah, it sounds like it's talking about the civilization, but it's talking about flying bugs. Exterminating intelligent algae. And then another part of this archive says, in the 100,907th cycle, logged as a deviant instance, the Passerine Eumea 03 developed art. The phenomenon was never replicated in subsequent cycles. Passerine is a type of bird. So, bird inverted art, and it never happened later. Then the next archive says, in the cycle 132,905, primate Dystop 666 developed altruism. So the primate is used here. So it was an I can't say ape. It was a more, because primates is like a bigger group than apes. You know what I mean. All the animals that sorta look like apes but aren't apes belong to this family. So it's funny when you read those archives, because it turns out that when you actually check the proper namings that are used, it looks like the Amphoreus had like evolution system, and the logs were written as if they were not writing about a bunch of bugs destroying algae. Like, it's hilarious. Like, when I read it the first time, I didn't even pay attention to the orthopteran, passerine, primate, whatever. I just read the log, yeah? And I didn't think about it. But then I checked the names, and I was like, wait a minute, did they just say that a bunch of bugs developed ability to use tools and waged a war against the intelligent algae? Is it what I am reading? Yeah, imagine that our evolution was recorded by a supercomputer, but supercomputer kept using the words that you associate with human nature, like civilization. You think it was intentional? Well, the logs were written by the supercomputer within that game, so I assume the supercomputer didn't differentiate wording. It's a super space computer. It was using the wording it knew. It was not really like doing it on purpose. It was just writing down the logs. Yeah? But it didn't do it with the distinction between human and non-human. It was just writing everything the same. Everything, even humans, were just subject in the experiment. They were referred to as signals. Yeah? There was later a log that at this and this cycle, the experiment focused on the humans from genus Homo. It's basically very written like a scientist observing a bunch of rats, but not talking about them like rats, but subject A and did something to subject B. Kinda, that way.
Interesting. Probably.
Inspect first offering balm. Sprinkle blue powder.
Tails, your turn.
Alright, let me think. If you had to spend the rest of your life on a lonely island, who'd you rather have with you? High Priest Vartos, High Priest Selmor, or Hierophantishara?
Vartos.
What? That crusty old geezer? With his weird time things and all?
At least the man knows how to laugh. I swear it, Ishara was born with a bloody spear all the way up her arse. I mean, you remember that speech she gave at the last renewal, right?
Yeah, she never talks about anything but...
Lads, put the booze away. Delmore is doing his rounds again.
Oh, bloody...
They were just buff-mouthing their boss. Very human behavior. Oh, reminds me about our yesterday talk about human behavior. Oh?
What is that? A book. Grungwar could read this. Let Zaska get a proper look. Time to get his tusks dirty.
Time to get his task dirty. What are you saying?
No, I'll go look.
Can Grungwar read what the Brittlebone paper says?
Let him try. Interesting. It seems to be from the Brittlebone Hexer who created these spirit gates. Priest of walls, as he calls himself. Though he seems to be more of a scrapper than a hexer, if these words are true. Apparently another elder, the high priest of this place, ordered him to shape these gates, the spirits, and the powder to keep the temple safe.
Well, that worked out not. They should look for more things like this. Maybe they can piece together what happened here.
Yay! Wait, I need to read that book now. Sun-bleached Brittlebone book. The wind and the sun have made most of the words impossible to read, but a few pages are still in good shape. Got a coin for every time Telmor lectures us on the dangers of the beast. I would be rich by now. Shanna, forgive me for saying this, but the longer I stay here, the more I wonder whether it was a bad idea to take the oath. With those chromatic powders and the gates, I could have surely made a fortune in Everlight. Ah well, no point dwelling on the past. And he is right after all, the field dark is dangerous, even sliced up and sealed away. And something tells me that even a million chromatic gates couldn't keep this thing at bay. At least he was self-conscious. Oi, we are entering some bigger place. Oi.
He is on his way.
There. More spirit balls.
Let them use the powder.
Let them use the powder. No, not yet.
Interesting. Blood. And a bone splinter must have belonged to the brittle bones who lived here. Now the Moonkin know they were crushed too.
By something.
Ay.
Let Akrog see. Is it just Akrog, or...?
No. Grungwa can feel it too. The field dog must be down there.
No crush? Those are iron bars. Iron. Maybe those stone pillars could open it, no? Like the gate.
It is true. But one of them is broken.
What then?
Let them think. Akrog senses a time window nearby, but it is not here yet. If they make it appear, it might tell them the answer.
Well, would that not be convenient? Then they need to look for anchors to make it appear, no? Maybe they should...
Big Blood, look! Nohawk find more powder!
Yellow! We are dealing in colors! This temple is complicated. Inspect first offering ball. Press the button in the store.
It is back to how it was before. No, that worked not. They must try again.
Interesting. Probably. Let Zoska get a proper look. What is that?
What's this? What is this?
No, that worked not. They must try again. No, that worked not. They must try again.
Where are the clues?
Let Granois take a closer look.
Zdrówko.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
Where are my clues? Can I open those doors without anything? Hello?
What on Urgath is this?
Locked, like the others.
Look.
If he insists.
Wait.
It whispers again.
Gifted whisper again. Laptop, don't die.
Locked. There must be another way. Let them keep looking.
My laptop is dying.
This looks interesting.
Blood. And a bone splinter?
Like the cracked skull. Then maybe something ate them.
Could have been some kind of beast that broke into their shelter. The desert is full of them.
Let Granois take a closer look.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
You find out.
It is back to how... What should he do?
No, I'll go look.
Broken. Curse it.
I don't see any clue here.
What on Urgath is this?
No, that worked not. They must try again.
How many times will I try? Give me some clue, Ashfall.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
Interesting. Head towards
Time to move on.
Moving now.
Why not?
Wait. This will start.
No, I'll go there.
What can he do?
Am
for
I
the
too
tribe?
stupid for this?
The gift. It whispers again. The gift. It whispers again.
This looks interesting.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
What next? Huh, what now? More trouble?
No, that worked not. They must try again.
Okay, bye bye. I am stuck at the fucking puzzle.
Ready for action.
Let Akrog see.
Okay.
No, that worked not.
Last one
They must
should be
try again.
yellow.
What is this?
First one, blue. Second, red. Fine. Yay! I didn't find which colors. I found the advice that what the spirits do when you pick the correct one.
This way? Huh. What is that?
Yeah. Doctrines of Realms of Shana. Okay, in the realm of Shana, every member must follow these tenets at all times. Obey High Priest Telmor, listen to your assigned captains at all times. Nobody may leave the temple's borders without express written permission by High Priest Telmor. Follow your chosen path, use your breaks and rest to reflect on why we are here. Nurture the flora and fauna. Everyone has their allotted plot for their responsibility. Prayers and sermons will take place once a week in the atrium. All excess food and supplies will be stored in the emporium. Maintaining the plantations is critical to our survival. Finally, guarding the field ark comes before all, even your own life. Jeez, great, thanks.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Oh.
Whispers again. They will not get away from Zazka.
Did we just bring a monster?
He will protect.
Stay down. This is where the moon came.
That was strange. What were those beasts? Grungwa.
Grungwa might know. Let them talk when they have a moment, Chieftain.
find out.
May know. I don't trust it. Does he know?
Grimoire knows what that creature was. He thinks he knows. He knows not what they are called, but he has heard the Brittlebone Hexers talk about them, back when he was still their slave.
And? What are they?
Souls that are trapped between this world and the Moonlit River. Using the gift on the time window must have brought them back here, it seems. They should be extremely careful, Chieftain. These beasts are very dangerous.
All right. They will be.
Grimoire will go there.
Ah no, more bugs. I hate bugs.
Only fools challenge the moon.
The worms would not eat such a beast.
Feel the might of the Moon King. They run from no earth.
More problems to smash.
He might be old, but he... That's still...
Smash! Go join the worms. For the Moon King!
May Magua guide his hand.
May not hurt Big Blood.
They will not get away from Zazka.
I have to figure out which attack interrupts the opponent.
Interesting. Probably.
Going now.
Let Zazka get a proper look. The tribe must survive!
Why must plague them? Kid.
For the Moon Kid! He will not smack! They messed with the tribe. Moving. No one will look.
What on Urgath is this?
Look, more powder. This one is green.
What is that? Head towards certain. Sure,
it whispers again.
I just can't get a grasp of her signature. If the Hierophant is there, she's not reacting.
That doesn't make any sense. Try again.
I'm telling you, Ronan, it's not working. Maybe something happened to them.
Are you suggesting the temple was attacked?
That, or something happened to the Hierophant. You saw her at the last renewal. How upset she was.
We were all upset after what happened in Nihal's shrine.
Of course, but you know how it was. High Priestess Galia and...
Ronan, Zara, there's something you should see.
Little Bone's afraid. What they afraid of?
Afraid of a woman that had a stupid plan. Because we already knew what she did, and that failed. La 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 la.
You will lead the way. He is going.
He's going, he's not going. He's going, he's not going. Whatever. Can't you beat even 2 cats?
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Only fools challenge the Moon King. He will protect the tribe.
Oi, 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 oi. That troll looks important.
Interesting. Probably.
Purple. Let them keep looking for more.
A gift. It whispers again.
little blood. They will regret this.
May Magua guide his hands.
No problem, Slash.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Destroy them! The blood for the tribe! He crushed them now! Destroy them!
Let him back down.
What is this?
Can Zaska...
Okay, now I have a different circle of abilities. I need to move things around with.
Let Zaska go.
This altar has a lot of hex power. Grungwall could try to channel it.
Requires reading 3! Well. I did. I was wondering if I should have invested in his reading before, and I guess I should have.
Going now. If he insists.
Another spirit gate. All right, let them see.
Moving on.
Let Akrog see.
Easy. Interesting. Probably. Going now. Huh. What is that? Let Zaska get a proper look. More paper. Grungwar can read this.
Okay, food inventory. Last shipment lost. Official report banditry. 12 plantation crops soiled. Their contents are useless. Current count of cache. 11 barrels of dried fruit. 21 barrels of grain. 16 barrels of water. Food count is 200% down on the previous week's count. Recommendation: decrease daily rations by a third. Aye, they had to eat less.
Probably. Zaska is right at home.
He is going.
Ah, there is also stun tablet here for the thing. So there was a question mark.
What is that?
Can Grunwald read these words in the stone?
He'd think so, it is true. Let him see. All right. Seems like this temple had 4 elders. 4 priests, unlike the Temple of Hirin. The priest of corn. The priest of walls. The priest of hearths. And the priest of souls. The priest of souls was their chieftain.
Brittlebone tribe names are even longer than troll tribe names.
It is true. Maybe they can find more of these clues, chieftain.
One, two, three, four, 5.
Moving on.
Wait, no. This.
If he insists.
What is this? No, that worked not. They must try again.
Okay, so purple and yellow are not supposed to be here.
No one here!
Wow, at first try. Magic.
He go there. Let Grunwa take a closer look.
Oh, he also will open this one. Convenient.
On his way.
This way?
What this? Another altar with hex power in it. This is powerful. Grunwa feels fast, like a viper.
Let's kill this thingy.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Get away! Stay down! For the moon! Let Zazka get a proper look. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Aye aye, spider!
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Great! More problems to smash!
This looks interesting. That way. You find out. What on Urgath is this? Orange tusks. How many of these are there? It whispers again. This
is madness, Sarah. This is madness. Telmore refuses to open the portal, and the Hierophant isn't answering us. I'm open to suggestions.
Well, there's gotta be a better way than treason.
Bloody hell, keep your voice down. I think Zara is right. We have to force him. It's the only option.
But that's against the creed. The field dog. The field dog is still in the sarcophagus under the earth, with a dozen of my gates between him and the portal. Wake up, Boric! If we stay here, we're all going to starve.
I'm ready to accept that, if it means protecting the world from that beast. And all the acolytes and keepers? Who are you to decide for them? Even if we stay here until we die, without the Hierophant to renew the sarcophagus seal, that beast will get out sooner or later. Face it, we need to act now.
Oh. So Zarek's cub was rotting their fields.
Seems like it. Even though he was divided into pieces and protected by that seal they keep speaking of.
Let them march on. There must be more time windows. What is this?
There!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
No, I can't.
They will change.
They don't hurt Big Blood.
He is going. Tusks, how many of those gates are there? They really wanted their temple to be safe.
Let Granois take a closer look.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
Okay, yellow is wrong. Green is right. Red and blue are correct, but in the wrong balls. Okay, so red, green, blue.
No, I'm gonna look.
Let's try blue, green, red, and the fourth one, let's try orange.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
Okay, green and red are correct, blue and orange are wrong. So it should be orange, green, red, blue.
What this?
Orange, green, red.
Granois will go there.
I didn't finish exploring yet though. Ah, fuck.
He is on his way.
They met with the wrong tribe. Go join the worms. Time to make pay. Let him at them.
No, I'll go look.
The last harvest. It is a nightmare. 3 days until the last harvest, but how can we do what is needed? The demon's shadow watches us at every turn. Any food we try to grow rots. Aldir claims it is just the heat, but I suspect it's something else. The thing corrupts this world, even when dead. I will not call it by its true name, I do not dare, even in ink. We have been able to survive so far on our stores and the rare shipment, but they are dwindling day by day. And even they are no longer safe. I fear for the last harvest. I fear for all of us.
They won't get away from Zazka. Lurk, smack them! They don't hurt Big Blood.
He will protect the tribe.
Crush them now. They run from Noog. He find out. Time to get his tusks dirty. Huh. What is that? If he insists. Interesting. Probably. Easy. No one here! This way?
La la la, discovering the ancient temple.
What on Urgath is this?
Going now. If he insists.
Let Akrog see.
Time to move on. They will regret this.
this way?
Not smash!
La 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 la.
Go boom!
What is that?
I.
Even the worms would crush them! Smash them!
Great. More problems.
Survive! From Noag. Come no mess with Noag. The blood for the tribe!
They must wipe out his hands.
Perfect blood! Not smash! They will regret it to make pay! He crushed them now! What this?
Zazka is listening.
No, look.
On his way.
This looks interesting. A brittle bone skull. The top half is missing, like the bone splinter. Then maybe something ate them.
Could have been some kind of beast that broke into their shelter. The desert is full of them.
He is going.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
For the Moon King!
They will not get away from Zazka.
He might be. But his
Killed one of our heroes.
Come back to Noag. Feel the might of the Moon King!
Grunwar is ready.
They run from Noag. Noag go there?
about this?
The ground here is covered with black rot. They are getting close to feel dark. They can sense it.
You will lead the way. It whispers again.
Guardians, it has spread.
I've tried all I can to contain it, but it doesn't work. If it keeps going at this pace, we'll be out of food within weeks. That bloody beast. Torn to pieces, and he's still destroying us.
There must be something we can do. Can't you build something to destroy its influence, Zara? Like those gate guards yet?
I tried that. Whatever the field dog is using to do this, it isn't ordinary magic. There's no way we'll last until the next renewal. We need to ask Enoch to open the portal.
Tilmar is never going to allow it.
It's either that, or starve to death. We've got to try.
What a surprise. The three elders were planning to betray their chieftain.
To save their tribe from starving. It is not honorable, but Akrog understands. Akrog feels like something changed. They should go back to the sarcophagus room gate. Maybe the time window is there now.
Zazka minds not. Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not? Ready for action. Huh. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Moving on. What is that? Let Zazka get... that plant smells rotten. They should take a look at it, trusted one. Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not? If he insists. What is that? Interesting. Zazka is right at home. Let Zazka get a proper look. Time to get his tusks to... What is that?
Grungwa is here. Let Grungwa take a closer look. He is on his way.
What now? More trouble?
Akrog is listening.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
At his service.
Akrog is ready.
My leg hurts.
There it is, the time window. Not bad, trusted one. Not bad.
Let them hope it works. They need to mend that broken bowl. It whispers again.
Interesting.
Ready? Keep in mind, if he resists, we have to... You know.
Let's just get this over with. Shanna will understand.
Fine then. Stand back. I'm opening the gate.
And the bowl is back. That was simple.
They must go down there now. No like.
They must. Let them solve the last riddle, Chieftain.
Time to use his mind, trusted one. Let Zazka get a proper look.
Okay, let's try random colors first. Green, blue. Okay, green is correct.
No, that worked not. They must try again.
Yellow is incorrect. Red and blue are correct, but involved. Okay, red, green, blue.
What is this?
Blue, second green was correct. Third red. Fourth, let's try orange.
And it is open.
Into the belly of the beast, then. Let them see what happened to those elders.
Akrog has a hunch.
Oh! He developed reading!
Going now.
Before we go, we need to unlock one thingy.
Can Zazka help?
What on earth
Good, we actually leveled up at this very moment.
You find out.
This altar has a lot of hex power. Grungwa. It worked. Can they feel it? Grungwa's legs feel strong, like he could run for days.
Huh. What is that?
Grungwa will go there.
Okay, save. See what
This looks interesting. Akrog may have felt sheltered and strong when he stepped through the temple's hex gate, but he felt anything but as he descended into the temple's heart. The cub was there, calling out to him.
Yeah. I would like a phone. I'm sorry.
Going now.
Let Grungwa another altar with hex power in it. All right. Magua gives this old soul strength.
Moving now.
Entire good plans backed up. Wow, lovely. Evil altar. Oh, evil man? Dead man. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
It whispers again. Let Akrog.
Where the hell is he? This isn't right, Zara. We should...
Are you in such a hurry to kill me and break the portal seal?
You... No.
Yes. You're a brilliant architect, Zara, but a terrible deceiver. Let's skip the banter, shall we? I've brought some company.
Shannon, save us!
I'm not certain what is more tragic. Your willingness to sacrifice the safety of the light races for your petty lives, or how you thought I would fall for this.
Telmore, wait, please! We want to keep this beast locked away as much as you do. We dedicated our lives to it. All we want is a few days to see what happened in the temple and find some way to restock our provisions. Ishara's sarcophagus seal still holds, so there's no way that Field Dark can do any damage in that time. Please, Telmore. You know that we're right about this.
All those years and you still understand nothing. We can never allow the prison to be opened. Never.
So you'd rather let us and every single acolyte down here starve to death? Is that it?
There'll be no starving. My devourers will take care of that.
No! No! Please, wait!
So the chief...
Seal.
What?
The seal.
What?
Big blood. Dead one. Him move.
Mugwall's tusks. What on Urgath is this?
The seal. Prevail. Must prevail.
Mugwa's utters. That cursed bone man speaks.
Had to do it. The beast, it... we...
Careful, chieftain. His mind is rotten. But Grungwa senses great hex powers in this one.
Maybe they can learn something from him before they crush him, trusted one. Something about the cub.
Pierwszy run? Można tak powiedzieć. Bo jeszcze nie grałam w to DLC wcześniej. Zrobiłam już podstawową wersję i Soul Harvest. Teraz zrobię ten. How can a bone man speak, Grunwar?
Grunwar, how can a bone man speak? Akrog thought bone people had no spirits.
Akrog speaks true, and Grungwa knows not. As he said, this one was a powerful hexer. So maybe he found a way to keep a part of his spirits alive.
The seal. Prevail. The seal must prevail.
I don't like this. Wcześniej grałam w SpellForce 1 i 2. W ten gram pierwszy raz. Ale już podstawkę już zrobiłam, więc generalnie mniej więcej wiem, o co się rozchodzi. Can the bone man hear the moonkin?
Bone man, can he hear the moonkin?
Had to. The beast. It. They. Trolls.
Can he hear them?
Prevail. The seal. Prevail.
Okay.
They don't hurt Big Blood.
Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. I don't like this feeling. Mogliby. No stare to. Ja w ogóle nigdy jej nie skończyłam, bo nie wiedziałam, utknęłam w jednym miejscu i później nie wiedziałam, co zrobić. Tak szczerze. Jest... Unfair. Unfair is this way. No dying. No, no dying. You asshole. Fuck. Fucking shit and fuck. That's unfair. But at least we're doing damage. There's... Ah. Okay.
May Magua guide his hand.
Join the worms.
Pograłabym sobie w jedynkę, ale z taką grafiką. Zamiast z kwadratowymi ludźmi. Aj. We prevailed!
No, I'll go look.
Save.
Interesting. Probably.
Roisia!
This is it. The second arm. Little Blood, can he carry it?
All right. Tell them that Zazka imagines this not.
He did not. It was like a voice in their heads.
So the beast is alive after all. Let them get out of here, chieftain. There is nothing left in this place but sand and bones.
That sounds scary. That sounded scary. Był projekt moda, że przenieść jedynkę na silnik trójki, ale upadł. Niestety. Jak zawsze! Wszystkie najfajniejsze pomysły upadają. A ja chciałam jeszcze Kotora. Ze Star Warsów. Na lepszym tym. Odnowioną wersję, please. What killed the brittle bones in this temple?
Akrog is not sure he understood. What killed the brittle bones in this temple? The chieftain, High Priest Telmor?
There is no way to know for certain, but it is true, it seems so. The three elders wanted to force him to open the hex gate into the big temple, but he summoned his demons and killed them instead.
And then had his demons eat all the brittle bones on the surface. That is grim.
The tribe for the blood for the tribe. He sacrificed his kin and himself to keep the cub locked away. Grungwar has no love for brittle bones, but he understands why this one did what he did. Some choices are difficult.
Grungwar would know all about that, would he not?
Remaster Kotora chyba powstaje, ale drugiej części. I coś tam było, że najpierw był projekt jakiś, żeby zrobić remaster, później ten projekt upadł, później ktoś go znowu wziął, później chyba znowu coś było nie tak, później znowu ktoś się nim zajął i w końcu chyba ktoś się nim zajmuje? Nie pamiętam. Ja chciałam zobaczyć, bo ja gram Sotor, więc ja chciałam zobaczyć, bo w Sotorze możesz spotkać niektóre postaci z Kotora 1 i 2. I chciałam zobaczyć te postaci, ale no nie w kwadratach. Nie tęskno mi za kwadratami. They will return to the tribe camp.
Grungwar is right. They are done here. Akrog has spoken.
No, I'm glad. He won't get back to Crumple and kill.
When Akrog stepped out of the hex gate, a strange feeling gripped his bones, whispered in his ear, rippled over his skin. The parts of the cub, they could sense each other. This feeling weighed so heavily on Akrog's mind that he was aware of nothing else until Zazka gripped him by the shoulder. The stranger, he said. He is gone.
Oh no! Not good. Not good.
That is it. Only the legs and the head are missing.
Zazka just hopes the cub has more love for the Moonkin than it has for the brittle bones when it wakes up.
Well, it is too late to think about that now. Grungwar is more interested in where the stranger went. There is no scent of him in the whole temple.
They will find out. But...
Chieftain!
I Master Anuk far traveled. What is it?
Nurbak, he go miss. He and his skull crushers and Zhulag.
Missing? When? How?
Ah.
Anna, no, not. It just... Anna, go see Nurbok and his warriors, and they all gone. And Julog, and 3 beaks, too.
The stranger. Grungwa knew it. They should have crushed that cursed brittle bone when they had the chance.
I. Sus! No one noticed them leave. How is that possible? Knows Anuk where the stranger went? Are there traces of a fight?
No one noticed them leave? How is that possible?
Anna, no, not. But it must happen shortly after the chieftain go into the temple. 2 of the iron beaks fly near sarcophagus and go mad all of a sudden. So everyone is
distracted.
It is true.
Well, rot it. The stranger was not here when the Moonkin returned from the Hex Gate. Knows Anug where he went?
No. Anug, no, not. But... wait, he see him go out the tribe camp yesterday.
And no one asked him where he was headed?
No, Anug think not.
The stranger leaves and Nerbok and his warriors disappear. What a coincidence.
There need not be a connection. There are all kinds of reasons the stranger might have left. Maybe he went, Zaska knows not, to explore?
Maybe. But if not, and if this brittlebone hexed trusted one Nerbok, it will be Grungwa who crushes his skull.
Oi, 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 oi. Very protective. Grungwa will crush nothing until they know what happened. The stranger is behind this, then Akrok will help Grungwa.
If the stranger is behind this, then Akrog will help Grungwar.
Good.
Are there traces of a fight?
Is there any blood? Or traces of a fight?
They is just gone. But Anug tell Crumb about it. He say he sent Ironbeak to catch their scent. Maybe they...
They already caught it. What is left of it, at least. Mogwa prays, chieftain.
What?
Shepherd Crumb, kind soul. What means he by what is left of it?
Crumb speaks. They followed Julog's scent, as Anug said. Nurbok and his warriors went to a clearing in the Blackheart jungle, not far from the tribe camp. They are long gone already, and their scent would have been too weak to sense, but... well, there seems to be a corpse.
Surely not Nerbok.
The Beaks could not say, chieftain. Crumb thinks they should look at the place. Wherever they went or were taken, there might still be traces.
All right. Anug, he is the best eye of the tribe. He will come with them. They will go now. There is no time to waste.
If the chieftain allows it, Crumb would like to come too. Julog is his apprentice. If anything happened to him, Crumb would... no matter. Let them go.
Wow. Only bad news in this house.
What is this? Little Blood looks like something is troubling him. What is wrong?
Big Blood always know. It true. No, I'd be thinking again. About temples.
What about them?
Well, every temple Moonkin go to, all dead, no? And it because Cub make them crazy and have dark thoughts. No, I wonder, what if same thing happened to Moonkin?
Yay!
I'll make sure they never go crazy.
Good question, Noag! You were asking what I was thinking. The brittle bones were just weak. This is why the cub could turn them against each other. Every mind has a weakness, they must just be aware of it.
Well, Akrog thinks not that there is a way to truly make sure. The best thing they can do is to always remember that every mind has a weakness, brittlebone or troll, and be aware of them.
Weakness. Like how Noag always want to eat shovelclaw when he see them?
That is just appetite, not a weakness of the mind. But Noag will understand what Akrog means when he grows older.
Noag think he understand.
Big baby.
Blood want else?
Big baby
That is all
boy.
for now. Let them march on.
Big baby boy. Baby boy. Baby 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 boy. Bye 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 bye. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Chieftain. Good of him to come by. Anog need to speak. Chieftain. Good of him to come by. Anog here they find more pieces of cub?
An arm, it is true. How is Anuk?
Still alive. That is something, he guess. Anog want to speak to Chieftain because he have idea about how they can find more food for their kin.
What next?
Anuk said he wanted to speak about something.
Anuk said he wanted to speak about something. What is it?
Right, he do. Grungwar tell Anog about these strange time window beasts they fight in the Temple of Shana. Akrog, remember?
Right, the corrupted time windows. What about them?
Well, Anog's eyes tell Anog that there is more of them. A good march from the temple. Anog is think
that Akrog should hunt them down.
Next time they march for someplace else, it is true, for safety.
That is a good idea, actually. The last ones they crushed gave them strong hex essence. They could use it to shape better weapons and scrap hides.
Ah, Anog not even think of that. Well, then, good if the chieftain agree.
Did you want to eat it? About that village raid.
About that village raid.
Okay, Moonkin will raid that village.
Alright. The Moonkin will raid that village. Where is it?
Anog will tell the chieftain before they march. This is be great help to the tribe. Anog thank Akrog for listening.
I can still refuse to do it.
He must go.
I think.
Stay safe, chieftain.
Chieftain! Wait, stop.
No, go.
We'll teleport straight here.
What this looks in trouble.
What the fuck is this? What is this infestation of bugs? Well, no matter.
This way?
What is that? Deep in the Blackheart jungle, Chieftain Akrog met with a brittle-boned stranger who had convinced Agrog's trusted one, Zaska Smalltusk, that he had the answer to the Moonkin's prayers. He told them of the field dog, Zarek's cub, and set them the task of bringing the fallen god back to life.
I have only bad feeling about this. Ah!
They here? This is it. The place must be nearby.
All right. Anuk, Crom, stay close.
Anog may be old, but he still know how to swing a crush stick. Worry not, chieftain.
I don't like what I hear.
Head towards certain doom.
Time to move on.
Why not?
It just makes no sense. Why would Nerbak go off into the jungle like this?
When did great warrior Nerbak ever not do whatever the rot he wants?
Nerbak can be stubborn, but he has done more for this tribe than most kin ever will. Whatever he does it for the tribe.
Akrog thinks Grungwar speaks true. Akrog and Nerbak spoke shortly before they went through that last hex gate, and he seemed different.
The stranger is behind us. He must be.
Let him at them. They not hurt Big Blood. going now?
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
They run from no harm. Even the worms would not eat such a beast. Interesting. Probably.
This is too far. They should return to the place where Ixtil scented the other beaks.
Okay, okay. You don't want me to explore again. Sure, why not?
This looks like a camp to Akrog. And there is a dead moonkin. Could that be?
Too small for Nerbak and too big for Julog. It must be one of Nerbak's skull crushers.
Akrog senses a time window nearby. Maybe it holds some answers as to what happened here. Let them look around. Bunag, Tech, them too.
Chieftain say, Tech do.
There it is. Good work, Ixtil.
A dead greenskin. Good riddance. Can Anog tell what his tribe was?
He thinks so. Those markings that Greenskin have on his skin, his tattoos. He is a chainer.
The greenskins the moonkin fought when they found the temple.
And who shackled the bog tusks.
So the chainers came back to the jungle. But why?
Anog know not. But maybe that is why Nerbak and his warriors go here. He found out that the chainers come back and want to stop them.
Could be. There must be more. They should keep looking.
Greenskin Boomrock.
What by Magua? Chieftain, Grungwa needs to show him something.
No.
What is it?
Grungwa found something. Look, a stun orb. This is a boom rock. It explodes when it hits something and makes a strange fog that makes animals stop moving. The greenskin shamans use them.
Stop moving?
Stop moving?
It is like red shroom essence. It makes a troll's muscles go stiff, so he cannot walk or fight or even speak anymore.
Creepy.
Greenskin, so...
Greenskins. So...
Whatever happened here, greenskins played a role. Maybe that is how they overpowered Nerbak and his warriors with these orbs, the boom rocks.
But which greenskins? And why would Nerbak go there?
That they still have to find out.
If he insists, you find out. Interesting. Probably.
May Mugwa guide him into the moonlit river. Akrog recognizes him not.
Crum does. This is warrior Baraka Proudheart, one of Nerbak's best skull crushers. He was a quiet type. He never even found a trusted one.
Aww.
His hide is ravaged with slashes and cuts. He must have killed that greenskin there too.
So there was a fight between Nerbak's warriors and the Greenskins. But where are the others? And why died he?
Perhaps his blood defied the strange effect of the boom rock when the greenskins attacked. It works not always.
Let Akrog see.
This is an ironbeak feather. Probably from those 3 missing beaks, no?
Must be. It would explain why Nerbak took Chulog with him.
Strange.
Okay, let's see. The time window.
He is on his way.
It whispers again. Let's go.
Zazok says this is the place. Great warrior Nurbok.
That's here, greenskins. But Nurbok smells them. They are out there somewhere, rotten cowards, and they call themselves the Cubs of Zarek.
Maybe they should go back to the tribe camp and tell the chieftain about it. If the green-skinned slavers are really out here, it might be better if...
No one knows when the chieftain will be back. If those green-skinned slavers find out what the Moonkin did to their kin and bring back word to Mirother, the Moonkin are done for. Now come, let them find out where those cowards were. Now!
It was a trap!
What on Urgath is this?
Well, well. Who would have thought Nurbok defied the chieftain's word again?
To protect the tribe from those lurking greenskin slavers. Sometimes a troll's desire to help his kin leads him down the wrong path.
Ah, what has Akrog just seen?
Wait, Akrog wants to understand this clearly. There was a pack of chainer greenskins lurking in the jungle. And Nurbok, his skull crushers, and Tamer Julog went out to face them. But the greenskins ambushed them, and made them sleep with those cursed boom rocks.
A noble intention, but he should never have acted without the chieftain's blessing.
Crumb speaks true, and Grungwa will not excuse his trusted one's actions. But surely the chieftain understands why Nurbok did what he did.
He needs to think on this. Right now, the only thing that matters is what they can do about it.
Nurbok is a fool. He put the entire tribe at risk. It was a mistake, but Akrog understands Nurbok's reasons.
It was a mistake not to wait, but he had honorable intentions. Still, this is a problem. Anyway, there is no time to dwell on it. The Moonkin must find out where the chainers took Nurbok and the others, and save them before they are sold. Or worse.
But how? They could be anywhere, if...
Wait, Anug think you know.
Speak.
It's... Anug, remember not exactly, but one of his eyes, Nog, tell him of an old brittle-bone fortress east of the swamp. He say he see greenskins there.
Chainers?
It is possible, no? A place to keep the new slaves until they take them to their big tribe camp, Mirother?
It is still a gamble.
It might not be. The Ironbeaks Tamer Julog brought here, they are nowhere to be seen. So the chainers probably took them wherever they took the kin.
And Crumb can catch their scent from a day's march away. Good thinking.
Not a day, but almost. Take a pack of warriors. Bring Crumb close to this fortress, and he will tell the chieftain whether the Ironbeaks are there. And if they are, their kin will be there too.
Good plan. Anug will stay and watch the tribe camp in the meantime. Akrog wants someone to be there when the stranger comes back.
All right, chieftain. What if he come back not?
They will cross that swamp when they get to it. Bunok, Tech, take the Skull Crusher Baraka's corpse to the tribe camp. He deserves better than to rot here like this. Oh, and also take that thing, the Boom Rock, to Zeramak. If the Greenskins can use it, maybe the Moonkin can too.
Chieftain say, Tech do.
Cool. Can we explore a bit of this? No.
Moving on.
Maybe we'll find something interesting.
Why must they play
Bugs.
the Moonkin?
Destroy them. Great. More problems to smash.
What is this?
Uh-huh. Close the door so we can go there.
You will lead the way.
Well. The game chose for us, I guess.
Keep moving. What this?
This looks interesting. What should he do? He glad to be useful. Work. Mugwell praise. Bit nice day. Work. You wonder what next. He glad to be useful.
Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Find more powder?
Big Blood, he needs something?
That is all for now.
But we found all the powders. Okay. Target Force. Essence Hunt. Pose. Okay. Abandoned Brittle Forest. Temple of Shana. Corrupted Tom Windows, Strange Colors. Traces. The Golden Fields. I. What should I do?
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crumb caught the beak's scent. Anug had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. There was no honor in sneaking, but a charge was pointless against such walls. So Akrog decided to follow the shadows. He and his warriors would sneak into the fortress, free their kin, and start a riot there. Halfway up the mountain, he knew that Mugwa smiled upon his plan. The clouds drew together and the rain set in. The Chainers would not know what hit them.
Cool. Magua likes him.
Good thinking, trusted one. These greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crom, can he scent their kin yet? Nurbok, Julog the Beaks?
He can, but the rain makes it hard to say where they are. But they are close. Very close.
Well then, crush sticks ready. Akrog is listening.
Time to move on.
Mugwas. That tusks. Chieftain, over here.
That way.
Cyrax claws. Grunters.
You die.
They must not get away.
Boom. Chieftain go boom. Wait.
Look, the hex wall is fading.
Not the others, though. Come, they should speak to Julog.
Go join the worms.
Wait.
Going now.
Before we speak to Julog. Ah, there's a barrier here. Okay. Never mind.
Interesting. Probably they came for them. But how? How they find him?
Crom caught the scent of the Beaks. Speak, Julog. Where are Nurbok and the others?
Only Mek and Taka left, Chieftain. They take them away with Nurbok. That bring disgrace to tribe when let the greenskins capture him. That a shame?
Crom is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened, though? Why left they and Nurbok the tribe camp?
Nurbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would sniff out the tribe camp, so he took his skull crushers and they went out to crush skulls. They had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly Nurbok fell like he was dead. Then Zat, and then Taka, then everything went black.
The green-skinned boomrocks. Warrior Barrack's blood must have defied their effect somehow. That is why they killed them.
Baraka dead? But... No. No, cannot be.
Okay. Why would Nurbok take Julog? He's no warrior.
Akrog understands why Nurbok took the warriors. But why Julog too? He's a beak tamer.
Akrog speaks true.
He needed beaks.
So Julog decided to disrespect the chieftains and Crum's word and join Nurbok.
It is... Nurbok told Julog this was his chance to avenge the death of Julog's trusted one, Talag. How very smart. When it comes to deceiving kin, it seems like Nurbok is as good as Grungwar.
He meant well. How many beaks took Julog? And how many were killed by the chainers in the attack?
Julog took 3, and he thinks the chainers killed none. But he has not heard or seen them, so maybe... Oh, rot it! He is so sorry, Master Crumb. He was foolish. Julog speaks true. Foolish Julog. He only think of himself, not tribe.
Hush, Noag. Now is not the time.
Nurbok should have waited for Akrog and asked.
Akrog was away for less than a day. Nurbok should have waited and asked.
Zat says that too, but... Then Nurbok say they not know when Chieftain come back. There was no time.
He is right, Chieftain. It is true, Nurbok made a mistake and ignored the Chieftain's word once more. But he wanted to protect the tribe. And who knows, perhaps those slavers would have indeed found the tribe camp otherwise.
Or maybe not. And the Moonkin would not have to risk their lives springing him out now. Rot it. Nurbok could piss in Mungwar's face, and Grungwar would still defend him.
Zaska will not speak of Nerbok like that. He will not.
Or else? Will Grungwa crush Zazka like he told Chieftain Narjak to do when they found him?
Tusk, stop it! Kin no fight now. Kin in danger.
Trusted one, Noag speaks true. Chieftain Akrog surely has more questions for Julog.
What can Julog and Zat tell the Moonkin about this place?
What can they tell them about this place? How many greenskins are there?
Hard to say, but he thinks many. But the Moonkin are not the only slaves the Chainers keep captured here, so maybe
they could free the other slaves to help them.
A good idea.
Were Zat and Baraka close?
Was Zat close to Baraka? It sounds like Zat grieves for him.
Baraka always stay alone, but they talk much after Hunter attack on Cradle. Zat wanted to ask Baraka to strike bond of trust.
Aww.
No, he never will.
Aww, little gay man. Had Zat and Baraka not disrespected Akrog's word, he would still be alive. Zat will meet Baraka in the Moonlit River.
It is a big loss for the Moonkin. But Zat will meet him in the Moonlit River.
How can they banish the other hex wall?
This hex wall that kept them trapped. Akrog is not sure how he banished it. Knows Julog?
Julog knows nothing about hexes, but he thinks they are bound to the Greenskin Elders, shamans. The other shaman must...
Wait, they hear that?
Oh, the beaks. They survived. Maybe the Greenskins have shackled them too.
Maybe, but this came from the northern cliff. Chieftain, Crum has an idea. There was a path that led up to the other side of the fortress. Let Crum and Julog go there and free the beaks. If the Greenskins see the Moonkin coming, they might kill the beaks before they can free them. Crum will signal Akrog once the beaks are free.
All right. The Moonkin will find and free Nerbok in the meantime.
But Crumple, be careful.
He will be. Sharp tusks and thick...
What the? Intruders!
Tiara's tets.
He will protect the tribe.
Let him out there.
Time to make pay. They will regret this. Come back to Newark.
May Magua guide his hands.
Chieftain, wait. That Brittlebone is still alive. What should they do with him?
Wait. Akrog knows this face.
What? What do you mean you know this face?
What on Urgath is...
Wait! Don't kill me! We can talk about this. Hold on. I know you.
We met in the Axe, remember? Near that backwater village.
Akrog remembers it well. The outcast.
The kin traitor.
Julog. This Brittlebone helped the Greenskins enslave the Moonkin too?
It is true. Julog saw him bring 2 trolls from the mountain yesterday.
What? Nonsense. I told you, I only deal in humans. Your kind are my friends, remember?
Then why is the slaver here?
To discuss a future business opportunity. Look, how about this? If you promise to let me go, I'll tell you where I keep my stash and even give you the key to open it. Lots of shiny stuff in there, and lots of scrap.
The outcast will die!
No. The outcast will die. Akrog should have killed him back in the Axe.
Wait, this is unreasonable.
You'll never find my treasure this way. You...
May the Brittlebone gods have the mercy he showed not for his own kin. Lacey, the big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans. Well, then they know what to do. Crush the shamans, free the slaves.
And Crumb and Julog will take care of the beaks. Listen for their signal, Chieftain. It will sound like the cry of an Ironbeak.
Akrog will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
We should have killed that guy long ago. Fucking slaver. Oh. I didn't know you were here.
They will not get away from Zazka. He goes there.
Letter. The bastards, the fucking bastards! All I wanted was to ask the kind shepherd's counsel like a good follower of his words does. But when I got to the fucking Barrens, those Scions refused to let us enter, and when Geralt protested, they loosened a bunch of crossbow bolts at us. Poor lad died before he hit the ground, and now we're lost. A fucking orc party hounding us at every turn. I only hope we can outrun them until we can return home. Lol, someone was captured. Okay, I'm done for today with this game. We did a lot. I'm satisfied. La 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 la. Let's see. Too many. Who should I raise today? For you. For you. For you. Are you sure this is for me? Are you sure this is for me? Not someone else. Papa. 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 Na 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 na. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow, I don't know what we'll be playing actually. I'll pick in the morning. But the odds are it will be either Do at Night Abyss or something else. Anyway, see you tomorrow at the same hour.